My name is Dr. John George. I'm the chairman of Rotex Group of Companies. We started our journey in solid minerals in 2007, and we started by gathering intelligence on solid minerals generally in Nigeria and part of West Africa. That led us to acquisition of our first exploration license in 2007 to explore gold. Our exploration started in 2009 by our European geologists. We've been able to reach significant figures in alluvial gold deposits and quite some good indications of grades in our primary gold deposits. We reviewed all our exploration that had been done up to 2010 in the UK. It was done by a consultancy called SRK. And later on, recently, an independent sampling was done by the Nigerian Geological Survey Agency. And all these confirmed good results of our explorations. We are moving forward to mine the alluvial deposits soon. We'll also continue our exploration of the primary deposits. And our plan is to achieve a reasonable level of revenue generation that will enable us also continue exploration in other places. As at now, being the end of the year 2018, our tenements sum up to 177 square kilometers. And we will still expand that further as far as our intelligence leads us. We have established a wonderful relationship with all the communities surrounding the areas we have tenements, and we have made ourselves available to participate in their everyday lives. That has helped us very much. But apart from that, we've also had legal binding agreements in the form of land lease agreements, which span till 99 years. That protects us, and that gives also confidence to our future partners who are joining us. Our technical team that has done our work so far consists of professionals that have come from Ukraine predominantly, but we've also had professionals from the UK, and we are excited about the job they've done because results that they've given has been reviewed by other consultancies, and we've seen that they strongly admire the work that has been done. But having said that, we have a multifaceted tenement in the sense that significant deposits have been discovered in wolframite, in lithium, in silver, and some other minerals as well. Though these are still to be properly studied, but we know that stepping into the next level of our project, which is mining, we are excited that a seasoned mining executive has joined us, and that's in the name of Mr. Tim Token. He is European trained, but he has had experiences in mining projects in different parts of the world, including Australia. But as a Nigerian born, he understands the Nigerian terrain more than anybody else. Now, it's also important to mention that our company wants to conduct its business, and it's already conducting its business in a far more socially responsible way than our predecessors in the industry. We have made ourselves, like I mentioned before, available to participate in the lives of the local community. But apart from that, we would like to see the local community benefit substantially from our operations, not just through gainful employment, but also to learn skills and a lot of other things we plan to do for for the community. Very important to mention is the fact that we have tailored our operations to be environmentally friendly. We have conducted our environmental impact assessment in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Environment in Nigeria. We've held several public hearings in the state, and in these public hearings, we had the locals participate. We had professionals from Nigerian universities participate. We had representatives from the Federal Ministry of Environment and so on, and from some other parastatals. And we made our plans absolutely clear and intelligible to the public. In fact, the last public hearing ended with a standing ovation for the way we presented our plans and what we have done so far. So we are stepping forward in our project with full confidence that we have the full support of the local community and the government, especially the federal government at large. We also understand that the fact that the Federal Ministry of Environment has officially issued us the certificate of compliance in environmental impact assessment shows that they have spoken their own word, backing us in this project, and seeing that our approach clearly differs from companies that have played in this space prior to our coming into the industry in Nigeria. In all, as the world begins to shift focus from oil and gas, Nigeria as an oil exporting country is also strongly looking at alternatives, and that's why the government is coming up with strong incentives now to encourage investors in the solid mineral space. We are already there. We've been there for 9 years, and we know that when we start production, our production will not be less than 30-40% increase year on year. So as we speak, we're extremely excited in being in this market at this time, and we're inviting all those companies that have the expertise and have whatever it takes to add value to projects like this to come on board and partner with us in Nigeria. These are very, very exciting times.